Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, and I'm repping to the fullest. Back when Ratchet was a Ratchet and the Vixen was a Vixen, and Jam Master Jay was alive. I was mixing, cooking dope in the kitchen. Back when I had this fifth one. Can't, yeah, nigga can't go get your shoes in peace, man. Nigga can't go get his shoes in peace. And I know that should be hectic out there. I done been out there. I done been out there. That's my community. Yeah, that's part of my community, the shoe community. Man, yeah, it be niggas. They be fighting for the spot, and depending on, but sometimes it don't even matter. It don't even matter what the shoe costs. It don't matter what the shoe costs. But I don't think none of that shit worth like jail time though. I don't think none of that shoe. I don't think none of them shoes is worth jail time. I don't think none of them shoes is like worth my freedom. None of them. Cause if you if you are if you know me, then you know that's my shit. I'll be selling the shoes, the clothes, whatever. I do the raffles. You know, I go I go stand in lines to get the money. And shit like that happen at damn near any that can happen at any location. That can happen at any location where it's a raffle at. That can happen at any location that it's a raffle. Nigga don't have to be doing nothing. Nigga ain't gotta be doing shit. Get shot. Salute, Black Rock. What's happening? What's happening, man? You see what I got going on, man. You know, little Fonto. Little Fonto. These my favorites. I stopped fucking with them blunts and shit. I'm staying away from them blunts and shit, man. I've been off them blunts for a minute though. But yeah, over here rolling up, get my Fonto together, get my Fonto together, watching these kids at the park. I'm over here sitting at the park watching my children.
Can we take our shoes off? Yeah, you told
What?
that. Can we take our shoes off? Do you know Merrick that he did?
No, tell him to put his shoes back on. Yeah, y'all gonna have to start buying socks. If y'all gonna take y'all shoes off, y'all gotta start buying socks, man, for real. Fuck that. They gotta buy socks. Kids, you want to take your shoes off? You want to take your shoes off and run around in your socks? You gotta buy socks or run around barefoot. Buy socks or run around barefoot. And yeah, fuck your toes up. I mean, everybody don't fuck fuck they toes up. But I remember when I used to try to run around with no shoes, nigga, it's hot out here too. I don't know what the temp is. I don't know what the temp is, but nigga, I'm in this motherfucker, nigga, cooking something like. I'm in this motherfucker cooking. I don't know. I don't know what the temp is, but it is not. It ain't chilly out this motherfucker, nigga. I know. It ain't chilly. That's what I will say. It's a little boiling out this thing, man. What you on? You at work? You at the crib? You out in the streets or what? What you on? What you on, Black Rock? Are you are you in the are you in the kitchen whipping up that baked ziti? You in the kitchen whipping up that baked ziti? He said he said on my way home from work. Hey, so your job you still going in every day? You still got to go in every day. They ain't trying to mandate nothing on y'all. What they on with your kid? What kind of bullshit they on at your spot, man? They ain't trying to talk about who they gonna fire. He say, nah, I can't eat those things though. You can't eat the baked ziti no more. What happened? Oh, okay, you go in every day. What happened with the baked ziti? Why you can't? Oh, okay, your job straight. Okay. What happened with the baked ziti? You stop fucking around? Switch my camera. Hell yeah, no, I feel that. I feel, I feel, I feel that for sure. Too much, too much cholesterol and sodium, huh? What kind of, hold on. Hey, what kind of herbals? What kind of herbals y'all got out there? Hey, you mess with the sea salt? That's one of that was one of the jugs I used to be on. Hold up, man. You mess with the sea salt, or they got some other shit called Himalayan. Mary Joe, what up, sis? Salute. Himalayan. Q Money, what's popping? You ever mess with that Himalayan sea salt? I use kosher salt sometimes. Is that like oh okay, I think I know what that is. But yeah, somebody put me up on game on that Himalayan sea salt. Cause what it is that like all the shit that's natural, our bodies can push that shit out. And you feel me? Like that shit can't fuck with us. But all the shit that they create that shit to stick. That's why the motherfucking you ever remember Granny? Remember Granny ankles be fat and shit? All that salt, they wasn't using the right salt and shit. I know you remember that. You see Granny ankles fat. Everybody, not everybody Granny, but somebody Granny. You say somebody Granny nigga with the fat ankles, man. That's where that shit come from. Yeah, that Himalayan sea salt, fire, fire, and your body like push it right out your pores. It come right out your pores. That Himalayan sea salt, or even the regular sea salt, is cool too. But they say Himalayan sea salt is the best though. It don't get trapped in your body. That should be getting trapped in our body. Hey, Demarion, what's the deal, fam? Yeah, that sea salt, that Himalayan sea salt is clutch. That Himalayan sea salt is clutch, or just sea salt, period. But I would recommend that Himalayan. Yeah, that's where that shit come from. All that that processed salt, that fake ass salt, that fake ass salt, man. Like I even stopped using seasoning salt. I use more garlic and powder and onion, and then I use like a blend, and then I use maybe a little bit of salt. But I try to use I use the sea salt though. That should be coming in clutch. Yeah, man. They they killed the boy at the Shoe Palace, and what's crazy is like, cause like that's what I be on. That's my shit. That's what I like. I'm flipping shoes. I'm flipping shoes, clothes. Like I just mailed off some shit right now. I had some off white. I had some off white Jordan 5. I had the off white Jordan 5s, the first ones. They like gray. I just got rid of them today, and them came out like some years ago. I just got rid of them today. Them off white Jordan 5s. I didn't want to let them go. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying, cause I was gonna keep them just to see how much the price go up on them bitches. Cause them bitches hit like 1,200, 13, 1,500. The motherfuckers hit like 13, 1,500. So a lot of times you be wanting to hold your kicks to see if you can juice the full price out them motherfuckers. Be trying to juice the full price out them things. Yep, he got hit at the raffle. Yep, he got hit at the shoe raffle, man. And I don't even think this I don't even know if this wasn't this couldn't even been the pickup. This was this had to be to get the raffle ticket. This was to get the ticket. To get the raffle ticket, and they smacked him, man. That shit whack as hell. That shit whack as hell, man. Expect and then he was a worker. He was a worker. It wasn't like he wasn't like somebody else he wasn't like somebody trying to get in, trying to get a ticket. You feel me? He was a worker, man. That shit whack. And like if you know me, like I be in them things, nigga. I be in them things, nigga. I'm at the raffle, nigga. I'm standing in line with my niggas. Man, my back end, the phone got hot. Yeah, the phone got hot real quick. That shit stopped working. These green dunks. That's what kind of sneaker they had over there. Hey, that's a good question. That's a good question. Cause I don't know what shoe it was that was that big of a deal. I don't know what shoe that could have been that was that big of a deal. Ain't no shoe that big of a deal, man. Yeah, ain't no shoe that big of a deal to be doing all of that, man. Not to take nobody life. Yeah, not to take nobody life. Yeah, my shit tripping. I hope it wasn't no green dunks, man. Cause whoever that was, he gonna have to sit back and like really and process that shit. Like, damn, I made a dumbass decision. He gonna have to sit back and process that shit. Like, I made a dumbass decision, man. Hold up. Yeah, that shit wasn't smart. I ain't lying. That shit wasn't smart. But also, like, I don't know what transpired, but regardless, I don't know what transpired. But regardless of what it was, that shit was silly, and nobody should have lost their life over no shoes, man. A shoe that you didn't even own yet. It's not even a shoe that you own yet. Like, you still you still gotta wait on the raffle to win. You still gotta wait on the raffle to win the shoe. Yeah, you still gotta wait on the raffle to win the shoe. So the shoe wasn't even guaranteed. So it had to be about more. It couldn't have been about the shoe. It couldn't have been about the shoe. Louis B said these green dunks. I don't know what green dunks you talking about though. I don't know. And if it's the green dunks, I think you talking about like them really wasn't worth nothing. Them really wasn't worth nothing. But rest in peace to that brother though, man. Rest in peace to that brother. The value, the value of life though. Value of life. We not valuing people's life because we not valuing our own. If I don't give a fuck about myself, why would I give a fuck about somebody else? And that's really how people was looking at it. If they don't care about themselves, they can't care about you. If they don't care about their life, they can't care about your life. Fact. But like I said, it was. I can bet it was deeper than the sneaker. I can almost bet that it was deeper than the sneaker, and probably old boy just walked into something with somebody who probably already down there had their mind made up on something already, and bro probably just walked into it. Bro probably just walked into it, man. And this one of the main reasons, like, well, I also like to, encourage people to just, always, always stay on your square, always be on your P's and Q's, always, always stay on your shit, man, because it ain't never sweet nowhere. That wasn't even, that wasn't even L.A. That was Melrose. That was Melrose. That's where they be shooting. That's where they be shooting a bunch of movies, commercials, a whole bunch of Hollywood shit going on right there where that happened at. All right there. That's all. Those is those is in that area where that shoe palace was. Those is all like Hollywood areas, commercial commercial areas where that shoe palace was. That wasn't even like L.A. where shit be happening at. So shit can go down anywhere, man. You can't never be too sure or never be too secure. You always gotta keep it on you. You always gotta keep your eyes open. You always gotta keep your eyes open for other people too. Because it ain't playing fair. Niggas don't value their life, so they not gonna value yours. Or a nigga was insecure about something that happened, something that was said or something that happened, and they only way to get some get back is violence, which is some pussy shit. But that's what that's what that's what lost niggas do though. You know, we've been you know we've been we've been pushed in a direction to think like nigga that shit was cool. All the nigga said some shit on the light or whatever, so I shot him. Like, nah, nigga, that's not cool and that's not gangster. That's not cool and that's not gangster. It take more of a man not to shoot the nigga. It take more of a man not to shoot somebody, not to put your hands on somebody, not to let it go there. That's more gangster. But you know, let let some people tell it. What Bird did was gangster, or he did what needed to be done, or however people want to paint it and look at it. It's always gonna be different sides or different ways to look at situations. But I look at it like, nigga, the bail gonna be more than $200. The shoes wasn't no more than $200. The bail's gonna be more than $200. Your lawyer's gonna be more than $200. What? Nigga, the phone bill alone is gonna be more than $200. The phone bill is gonna be more than $200 for you to call home on motherfucking Global Tel Link. The phone bill is gonna be more than $200 as long as that nigga about to do up in that motherfucker. For shooting that nigga, the phone bill gonna be more than $200. Nigga, J pays, nigga. That shit, nigga, cost. Packages, nigga, that shit cost. Packages, J pays. Nigga, them JPEGs be coming in handy. And but peep game though, you may not even get all your JPEG because you owe restitution. You not even about to get all your JPEG. You be like Mayday, Mayday, JPEG, JPEG. Commissary is necessary. But you, hey man, check this out, man. Just come tell me, man. Like no, not over there, right there. Just come tell me, man. Just yeah, man. Just don't come over here like enforcing nothing. Like man, I need water. Come on, man. Just come let me know. Nah, drink it and give it back. Y'all be playing this stuff with the water, man. I ain't messing with y'all like that. Y'all my children, but I gotta make sure y'all. Oh, throw this in the trash, man. Throw that in the trash. I didn't know you was finished with that. Um. Oh shit. Damn. God. Damn, that's a whack. I was trying to roll up my little. Trying to roll up my little whammy. But no, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mayday, Mayday, JPay, JPay, commissary is necessary. That shit, nigga. And then like I don't know about other states, but in California, you can only spend the minimum on stove. Only way you can get more, only way you can spend more on commissary is if you got some money on somebody else's books. You ain't got no money on nobody else's books, you not getting none of that. You gonna get what 220 is gonna get you. That's all they let you spend is 220 when you go in the commissary to the store, whatever you want to call it. 220. That's it. You ain't getting nothing else. You ain't got nothing else coming, nigga. 220. Nigga, go to the store, nigga. Go to first draw, second draw, whatever draw. You only got 220 that you gonna be able to spend. Them shoes only cost 200. I'm sure, no more than 200. So like that got to be put in perspective, man. Because the motherfucker just threw away his whole life over a $200 shoe, and possibly I'm almost sure like he probably felt he had to have felt disrespected, whether he was disrespected or not. Whoever shot whoever shot the brother, rest in peace to that man too, and condolences to his family. But yeah, whoever shot the brother, he had to have felt disrespected. That don't mean that he was disrespected, but he felt it. Whether he was or wasn't, he felt it. So I'm sure that played a part in why it led to where it led to. Bruh had to feel. Oh damn, I dropped some shit. Bruh had to feel disrespected, which led to him up in his shit, which led to him up in his gun. But if you ask me, like I ain't gonna lie, like you always gonna feel disrespected in those kind of settings because of what people coming for. So like people gonna be trying to save people's spots. Like it's a whole list of stuff that be it's a whole list of stuff that be going on with these raffles. Somebody might have had a chair there, but they wasn't there the whole time, but their chair was there. So that's a space in line. And some people don't feel that. They like, nigga, if your body wasn't here, nigga, then that ain't no space. This is my space. You know, some people be on that kind of time. So all that, what's the name? all that. I had a chair here saving my spot. Like a lot of people ain't trying to hear that. They like, nah, nigga. If your body wasn't here, then this was an open space. And then you got people that ain't trying to hear that. And then you get a lot of these it's a lot of sneakerheads who like with the shits too. Like all the sneakerheads is not like nerds and dorks and shit like that. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that's with this shit. It's a lot of sneakerheads that's with this shit. Nah, man, my matter of fact, I need to put my phone back right here because my phone that heated up. Man, my shit heating up. It keep heating up, and when they heat up, that shit, you know how the iPhone do when it heat up. That's what be happening. So it seemed like my shit shut down, but nah, it ain't shut down though. You repping BK to the fullest. Back when Ratchet was a Ratchet and the Vixen was a Vixen. But nah, okay, hold up. I miss Mary Jo said, "Hey, wait, what happened?" It said that people can't communicate effectively with their words and only know violence. For real, violence is the easiest way to communicate nowadays. Hey, no, that's a fact. What I'm coming to notice is a lot of niggas don't want to be wrong too. Being wrong make people feel bad. So for them not to feel that way, motherfucker up the gun on your ass, smoke your shit. And it really can be that simple. A lot of people don't want to be wrong. Like being wrong is that bad. Right. It's only yeah, exactly. It's making shit worse because, like I said, when Brett get to prison or wherever he about before he even get to prison, nigga, store commissary is about to man. Commissary gonna rape your ass. Commissary gonna get you. So you gonna be done came out of pocket. You gonna be done came out of pocket more than you would have if you would have took an L on that raffle or paid on that raffle or won the raffle and paid. You was gonna you took a you took a bigger L. You took a bigger L and you gonna spend more bread. Yeah, nigga killed the nigga for nothing. For nothing. Over some fake disrespect or what you thought was disrespect. Cause like I say, I'm almost sure it happened over some shit where a nigga thought he was disrespected or he thought, you feel me? I'm almost sure I'm almost sure motherfucker didn't just like come over there and blatantly disrespect the nigga. But from what I heard, the employee like he wasn't scared to come from the shoulders. That's what the word is. He wasn't scared to come from the shoulders. So um supposedly after he realized that he couldn't really effectively communicate and disperse the situation. um I guess he felt like he was in a position to say some shit like, well, shit, nigga, I'll squab. Like, we can squab if you feel that deep. Yeah, supposedly like it went there. It was like, okay, well, no, nigga, I'll squabble, nigga. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. We can squabble if it's that deep, and you know, the rest is history. Exactly, nigga. Commissary, court fees, nigga. All that shit that got surcharged. Exactly. Nigga, all that shit got surcharges. Nigga, Global Telling. I don't know what they call it out there when you want to hop on the phone. On they phone, nigga. JPays, nigga. What? JPay is gonna run you, and they taking a fee for you to send it. You can't send no money without them paying a fee. Niggas is done. Niggas is done, and that really need to be the reasoning. That need to be the reasoning right there. Because niggas really be like we'll really throw our life away, man. We'll really throw our life away. I know I didn't almost threw my shit away over nothing. Sitting up in that motherfucking. I remember I was sitting in the motherfucking holding tank, nigga, and they was talking about nigga 30 years. I'm like, God damn, the fuck, nigga. They said 30 years. I was like, damn, I did 30 years worth of shit. Nigga gotta ride this out. Fuck. They was trying to smack a nigga with 30 of them things. Trying to make me take 30 too. Like nigga, 30 was the plea. I think 30 was the plea deal. If I ain't mistaken. Nigga, they tried to offer me 30 years as a plea. Or that could have been the max. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I'm like, damn, nigga. I ain't even know I did 30 years worth of shit. Nigga be in there sick. Gotta take that shit on the chin. Be in there dumb sick. Exactly. I'm exactly. I'm like 30. What? Like these niggas is y'all wildin'. This must be a joke. What that? I felt when T Grizzly was like, what what they say? My first offer was what do you say? I told him. He said my first offer was something. I told him crackers holler at me when they sober. Holler at me when they sober, man. But I actually end up beating that case though, due to the motherfucking due to the motherfucking, them illegal aliens. They didn't come to court. Motherfucker didn't come to court. They didn't do a full court press. They didn't do a full court press, so I ended up beating that. I ended up beating that. And another thing, nigga, I found out, nigga, is that you can't you can't put Broadway. What's happening? Salute, peace, God. Hey, another thing I found out from that case that I beat too, cause that case I had a lawyer. I was younger then. I had a lawyer in that case. I didn't fight that case by myself. I was like 20 something, right? So I found out in that case that you can't charge a bunch of niggas with when it was only one gun that was a part of the situation. That's what I found out in that case. If it's only one gun, you cannot say five niggas held one gun. And that's what they be trying to do. They be trying to charge everybody with some shit that what's the name? With they be trying to charge everybody with some shit that only one person did. So really, it's just about like riding that shit out. Yup, because my lawyer or my public pretender nigga, he came back and he was like, and sometimes it do be some public pretenders who be trying to, you feel me? But so how all of y'all hold, how do five people hold one gun? I was like, man, I don't know, but that's what they said. So, you know, make them. I told them like, make them prove that shit. Make them prove that shit. How do five motherfuckers hold one gun? Five people cannot hold one gun. So you said it was supposed to be five of us. Okay, well, and see that's where you gotta push them. You gotta know how to push them. Okay, so if it was five of us, well, who the fuck had the gun then? You gotta push they envelope. You gotta know how to push their envelope. You saying that it was five of us, five motherfuckers had a gun, five motherfuckers had one gun that had somebody at gunpoint. Well, who the fuck was it? Show me how five people. Let's reenact this shit. Let's reenact this shit. And you show me how five motherfuckers can hold one gun. Hey, they tried. Well, no, it wasn't really like no Rico, but on some little on some semi because they was trying to. Some of my niggas was banging, so they tried to hit me with that. They like, oh, these niggas. So y'all must be, cause we got these niggas on file already. So y'all must be a part of it. She say two brothers got locked up for killing the cops. No, I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that story. You say not the public. Yes, the public pretender. Yep, I was using the public pretender that time. Yeah, they tried some fake Rico shit. They tried some fake Rico shit for sure. Cause they was, you know how they try to crack you. You know how they try to crack you before anything even happened. I'm like, y'all wicked. I ain't see them two cops got. I mean, I ain't see them two cops got hit by two brothers. Nope, I ain't see that. I ain't know about that. Two cops got hit. Hey, but shit on some shit like that, man. Look, it ain't no different. It ain't no different than us getting hit, nigga. You feel me? Like a lot of times you got to see it. You got to see some shit happen to your own before like you can wake. Before you can have a wake up call and like try to apply something different. Like everybody get that wake up call. Everybody get that wake up call. It's just it's like is you about to listen to it? But everybody get that wake up call, man. Where the hell are these kids at? Oh, there they go. Yeah, everybody get that wake up call. But it's like, damn, and it don't even gotta be something happening to you. It could be somebody close next to you. But that wake up call be there for everybody. It's like, do we take heed to it? Are we gonna take heed to the wake up call? Cause it be there. I ain't lying. It be there. And I feel like that was one of my wake up calls. When I beat that shit. That was one of my wake up calls. Like, nigga, you need to chill out. It's crazy, but because of one brother, the other is also gonna get charged for the murder. I believe a lady officer was killed, and I believe a lady officer was killed, and the other is in critical condition with a bullet lodged in his brain. Ooh, shit! They wasn't playing. Yeah, they wasn't. They wasn't. They wasn't trying to come to play. Whoever them brothers is, they wasn't coming to play. For real. Yeah, they was coming for business. They was coming for blood. They was coming for blood. They showed pictures of them on the news or what? Where you see that at? That was on the news. Well, I'm sure it was on the news, but they showed pictures of them or what? Yeah, that's part of their whole thing too. Like part of their agenda cuz they trying to get it like they know what's going on in these streets. They know what they done created out here in these streets. So they cooking up a reason. They cooking up a reason. They just cooking up a reason to send them people in. She said, "Oh, you seen it on? Oh, you seen it on his page? Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go look into that and see how that went. I know they not feeling that right now. They feeling they feeling they feeling how we be feeling right now with that happening because they they probably do be scared, but they also got that I can't be touched kind of mentality. Not all police, but a lot of them. They got that I can't be touched kind of attitude. So I'm sure that, I mean, it's always it's always bad when motherfuckers die. But like this kind of shit, being that it happened to us so much, I ain't saying that it needs to happen to them, but this shit gonna humble. It's gonna humble a lot of officers. And see, I look at that like this. Like that's the kind of that's the kind of like when you know your rights. I look at it like this. That's why I say like it's good to know your rights because like it's the law say like it's a time when you can defend yourself against the police. The law is right there, but we don't never make it there. That be the thing. We don't never make it there. If niggas can just stay calm, spit the law, and allow the police to to do and say the wrong thing, as soon as they make the wrong move, like you can put hands on them. You can put hands on them and get up out of there real quick, cause you already know what they gonna be on next. But you can put hands on them and get up out of there. And nigga, if you really feel like you feel me, just like go turn your own self in on your own shit type shit. If you really feeling the way, or get up out of there, nigga, and don't. But like it's ways like to where like when it come time to hit that courtroom, like man, that shit ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing. But a nigga gotta stay calm. A nigga gotta know the laws. A nigga gotta know how to properly speak it and allow them to dig their own hole, cause they gonna do it. They gonna dig their own hole. Like for instance, they starting to shoot cops now. It's about to get crazy. I know it. I know it. A lot of times these cops were bullied and decided. Yeah, I know it. I know it. That's a huge fact. That's a huge fact. A lot of times these cops was bullied and then they decided to be cops. But yeah, it's going there. It's going there for sure. But he said if you can't put your hands on them and get away with it, if you can put your hands on them and get away with it, then you good. If you turn yourself in, then they gonna beat your ass. Uh, I can see why you would say that, but that's the thing too. Cause like you got to turn yourself in a certain way. Like if you gonna turn yourself in, like turn yourself in, have somebody filming you on camera, going in there, boom, you turning yourself in for this. This how you looked. Because like this is what I know. Ain't no niggas in there about to whoop. Ain't about to try to whoop a nigga ass who who been out here whooping the cops ass and shit. Niggas not on that kind of time. Niggas cheer that shit on. Niggas cheer that shit on. Niggas gonna salute a nigga if anything. So, and I say that because like, they'll try to put it off like motherfucker got his ass whooped um on the inside by some inmates or some shit like that. But nah, yeah, I would do it that way, like, you know, and saying the right things, like, we as you going in there, it's a proper way to do it, surrendering, talking on camera, have somebody recording it, you know, this is how this is how he looked before, this is how he looked going in, we just doing this to, whatever. Have whoever talking on the camera just covering your yeah, or with your lawyer, yep. Or that too. Yes, sir. Yep. And even record that. I would have that recorded too. And just have it on record on like why we coming in like this. On yeah, just say it on record. So it'll already be known. So that way your people's got that footage to put out to the public if something do go wrong. But I believe that shit gonna go. I believe it's gonna go straight. I don't I don't see them whooping the nigga ass or beating the nigga ass, but you know, if they do, that's still light compared to what they was gonna try to do to a nigga. But I don't see that happening. I really don't. I don't even put energy into that kind of shit either. Like fuck that. I did the ass whooping. You feel me? I did the ass whooping already. It ain't no it ain't no more ass whoopings getting served. I already did the ass whooping serving to the police. But like I said, you want to know your laws because a lot of times the police they don't got the right to stop you. Because like the first thing you got to say to the police when they stop you, you tell them, am I being detained? If they say no, then you can get the fuck on. You don't got to say nothing else. That's all you want to know is that are you being detained? And see, here's the thing: the police will trick you. They'll try to tell you that you're being detained, but you're not. Because here's the thing: if you're being detained, nigga, you're in handcuffs. Bet that. Bet the house on that. If you being detained, you're in handcuffs. You're not gonna be free, nigga, and they telling you you're being detained. That's the trick. That's the trick. That's the catch to that shit. Cause they know we don't know the laws. But if I was being detained, you would have me in cuffs. I would not be free and I'm being detained. They try to tell you that. So now, cause they know like they done made it all this shit so sociable. So we do too much fucking talking to people and about things that we don't have to do that much talking about. You feel me? If I'm not being detained, then I'm getting the fuck on. If I'm not being detained, I'm getting on. And it's just that simple. So, and then I'm gonna probably put my phone out as you doing all this, just so I can have it all on record. Cause you would have had your record, cause you know they gonna have their record. But you know how they, if they got control of the footage, then we don't want to play with that. We don't never play with that. Like I would suggest, like even I got to get another dash cam, but I would suggest like everybody have their dash cam, and when you getting pulled over, start having your phone camera running. Have that bitch running, whether it's audio or video. Video always the best, but I had that bitch running hot, cause you know that the kind of games they play, so it ain't even no point. Like, and it's just real to like anybody. We know the kind of games they play, so like whether you doing something or not, like stay on your p's and q's, have your shit ready, be ready to protect yourself. Crack your window. You don't got to roll your window all the way down. A lot of people don't know that either. You don't got to roll your window all the way down. with the one time. You don't gotta have your window all the way down. You just gotta have it enough to give them what they need. To give them what they need. That's it. Nigga ain't gotta get out the car. I had the doors locked, all of that. Doors locked, so that way, cause you know they be trying to open the door. Like hell no, we not doing none of that. If you try to open this door, I'm out of here. If you try to open it, cause you can't do that. You trying to harm me or some shit. You was trying to harm me. That's what I thought. So I got the fuck on. Fuck is you opening my door for? What? That's not part of no procedure. I ain't on no kind of papers or I ain't on nothing. Do they ticket for tent still? Yeah, no. It depends. You know, they might if you get an asshole, but they not on it like that. Nah. So many motherfuckers got tents. Like you got to pull everybody over. Like you'll be pulling people over with tents all day. You be pulling people over with tents all day in L.A. or in California. Period. Everybody got tents. It's as sunny as it is out this motherfucker. So, but yeah, it's really just about knowing your rights. Cause it's like I look like why would I want to get out the car and all that shit if I don't have to? And I know that you're abusing the authority that you don't have, trying to make me get out the whip. Like what I got to get out the whip for? Cause I really ain't got to get out of nothing. Okay, so y'all ready to go home to eat?
Yeah. We are order for William A.
Yeah, but I didn't bring it. But when we go to the house, y'all can eat. We'll be leaving in a little while. I'm gonna call y'all shortly. But yeah, like you gotta be on your p's and q's, man. Cause like, here's the thing: they first thing to try to do is to get you emotional. They trying to get me emotional. They pull me over. First thing they trying to do is get me emotional, get me caught up, get me to get and get themselves to get jurisdiction. They want to ask you where you going. You don't got to tell them that. They want to ask you where you was coming from. You don't got to tell them that. That's giving them jurisdiction to make a move, to do the shit that they do, and that be part of the reason why they do that. Cause it's like, okay, we didn't gain you didn't gave us jurisdiction over you now. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you didn't gave them jurisdiction over you because it's like it ain't no different. It's like, yeah, they be trying to get you agitated. Exactly. And like them asking you where you going or where you coming from, it ain't no different than like how you feel It ain't no different than how we feel when people, when people be questioning like, "Where you going?" You be like, "Damn, why the fuck you all in my business like that?" Or like, "Damn, where you going?" Or where you coming from? Where you coming from? Why you asking me all these questions? It's like that. You gotta approach them that same way. You gotta approach them that same way. Not that same way, but you gotta. They know, but they know soon as soon as you get the answer in certain questions, say down salute. They know soon as you get the answer in certain questions and doing certain things that they know that you don't have to do, then that's when they know that they got you all got you all agitating and stating your business. But to a regular individual, we wouldn't even tell them all of that. We wouldn't like what where I'm going and where I'm coming from. Like that's my business. So we really got to get familiar with these laws because a lot of times, well, if not damn near all the time, like we play a huge part in putting ourselves in these positions, but we don't know it. And I know what the cops do. Granted, I know what they do. I know what they do. So you know when a motherfucker ain't got to be like, man, the police this, the police like, yeah, we know that. So why not approach shit different? We know that. Why not approach shit different? Why why not approach shit different? Why keep allowing why keep allowing them to outsmart us? Because that's pretty much what they doing. They outsmarting us. They outsmarting us. We fall right into the trap for them to kill us or lock us up on some bullshit by getting us emotional, not being familiar with the law. Chris Pete, what's happening? Peace, God. By getting us emotional, not being familiar with the law, all that kind of shit. But real quick though, the topic, to revisit the topic though, we was talking about actually forget that. But yeah, by not being familiar with certain shit. Cause like yeah, I know niggas like to say like, man, that shit ain't gonna work. The police gonna do this, and man, they gonna do that. They gonna smoke your bitch ass. They ain't going for that. Well, see, here's the thing. They gonna do that to niggas regardless. So, so, and not everybody, but they doing that to niggas regardless for not doing that. They doing it to niggas for not speaking the law, for not being calm. Niggas be, they get us so emotional and riled up, motherfucker can't even think straight. Motherfucker, and see that's the thing. Motherfucker can fake and shake all they want. Not y'all, but just like people in general. Motherfuckers know, like when the police pull them over, nigga, they be spooked. Even before all this shit start happening. Even before all this shit start happening. Motherfuckers, the police pull a nigga over, they was spooked. Then when all this shit started happening consistently, then we got really spooked. People got really spooked. So it's like, damn, why not? Like, do we want to go around feeling like a little boy, feeling little boy to the police all the time, feeling little girl to the police all the time? Like, is that what we want? Is that the thing now? You know, it is yeah. What was I about to say? As tough as we claim to be, as gangsta as we claim to be, but we always say like, man, they ain't nothing to just another man. They just another man. They just another man. They bleed just like me. But soon as they, but soon as, but soon as they, soon as, soon as shit gets sticky, turn to a little boy. Turn into a little boy. Soon as shit gets sticky, soon as shit gets sticky, turn to a little boy. Be stuttering with the police and all that. A, a nigga in the street with a gun, we niggas, man, hey, that shit crazy. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. You see a nigga in the street with a gun, and nigga ain't stuttering once. He's still tough. Some niggas do. It is niggas that do. I can't say that. But police get to a nigga, it's like, man, niggas bitching up. But we men though. We bitching up, but we men though. When the nigga pulls the strap on the nigga, some niggas be scared, but a lot of niggas be trying to be with that. Like they ain't, I ain't scared to die or da 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 da, whatever. Police, police pull a nigga over, nigga be shook. So it's like, yeah, we got to start looking at it, but really knowing how to address it like that, because we say, oh yeah, nigga bleed just like me, police bleed just like me. They ain't no different, but why, why we get spooked when they get behind us? Why you don't know what to say? Why it get like that? And see, this ain't, and like this is just shit that like you just can't be scared to do, because once you do it and you see how the police respond and how it go down, you're gonna be like, man, I should have been doing this shit. This should be making my this shit would have made my life much easier. This shit would have made my life much easier. I'm telling you. If you walk in and the police try to stop you, Ask him, am I being detained? That's all you want to know. Don't answer nothing else. Don't answer nothing else. Oh, somebody back here. Don't answer nothing else or nothing. Just ask him, am I being detained? Black
Yo,
Rock,
yo.
salute. Peace, God.
Salute, salute, salute,
What's the
salute.
word?
Yeah, we just talking. I was just sitting there like, yeah, why the fuck, niggas? We got all this energy for each other, but no energy for the police.
Right.
Like this shit is beyond. Like niggas will shoot anything, niggas will run down on anything. When it comes to police, you put your hands up, put your hands behind your back, and comply.
Comply.
So I don't know what we want to get caught, or we want we want to be locked down in the fucking system. I don't get it.
Yeah. Like, why don't that by any means necessary mind state be or why that don't click in?
Mm-hmm.
Why it only click against each other? But the nigga nigga had it and by no means am I encouraging violence.
Yeah,
But I'm painting a
we not
scenario.
encouraging.
Right.
Hypothetically speaking, we not
Yeah, just
encouraging.
hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
A nigga have a strap and throw it
Mm-hmm.
and throw it. Now the police chasing you and now you the motherfucking what's that nigga name? Now the rabbit. I mean, now the motherfucking what's that nigga name from Looney Tunes? Elmer Fudd
Nah,
or Wile E.
motherfucker,
Coyote? I mean,
road
no, no,
runner,
no.
the road
Ro-
runner.
yeah, now you the road runner, and then and you getting chased, and you have protection,
Mm-hmm.
and you like, man, I'll just go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, some dudes actually, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of them, it's a rare occasion, some of them actually do their thing, but the majority, nah, as soon as they pull up.
That salute.
Salute, salute.
Salute, salute, salute.
What up, though? Early vibes, whatever. That's crazy, man. People out there getting shot at fucking
Yeah, nigga got
food
shot at
raffle. Bro.
fucking sneaker shit. That shit was crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, well, I forgot what kind of sneakers they be having all kind of shit, right? All exclusive shit.
nigga probably got shot over some Converses.
Damn.
Man, I hope not. I don't even know what kind of shoe it was, but it wasn't worth that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't no pair of sneakers worth shooting somebody with.
Right. No pair.
Now I remember they was doing that shit out here at one time. Niggas was waiting on lines. Niggas was getting hit upside their head for shit.
Hell yeah. And I be fucking around with that shit. Like, that's my shit. Like, that's what I do. I be online, copying shit, selling it. I be going to the stores, nigga. I do the raffles. Uh, I'll stand in line depending on how much the shoe gonna be worth. If it's gonna be a significant amount, I'll even go stand in line.
Yeah.
If I can get me a few pairs or something. But I ain't never like I experienced some heated shit, but it ain't never got like that though.
Yeah, they get to them blood niggas. Yo, fuck, niggas pulling out straps. Hell no.
But you got to be ready for it to get like that though.
Shit.
You got to be ready for it to get like that. But see what happened with old boy? Like I can almost assume that, like I was saying earlier, whoever popped him, they probably thought that they was being disrespected or something, or they felt like they didn't have no more control. they felt weak in that moment.
But like I said,
That was
they
their
don't got
last.
no reasoning skills, no critical thinking skills. Like niggas just be out here. They just let their kids loose out here. Like this shit's crazy. And
Right,
then
because
that
they
shit
say
just
Bud just got
developed.
there. They said he had just
What?
got to work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they said he wasn't even there that long. That's what the story said.
Shit. Never know when day gonna be your last day. That shit crazy.
Yep, they say he just got there. They say he wasn't even from there either. He wasn't even
Mm.
from here. He was out here pursuing his music career. That's what like
Uh,
people that knew him said. Yep, he was from somewhere else. And then what's also crazy is like that wasn't, which this ain't the first time that shit like that didn't happen over there, or like a shooting didn't happen over there, but it don't happen often. But that
yeah.
wasn't even like the greater L.A. area. That was over there by like what's that? You know they got Flight Club. What's that shit? They got the what's that over there? They got Flight Club. They got it's another one of them shoe stores. I forgot, but it's shit like that. It's like the Melrose area. They got I think No Jumper and shit was over there. Used to be over there
Yeah.
and shit like
Now
that.
they said I
Cool
seen some
Kicks.
shit. I seen some shit recently. They said that shit be on fire now. It's
What?
Either Melrose or some major boulevard over there where people do a lot of shopping. They said niggas be out there robbing. Some nigga tried to rob them, and he started shooting back at the niggas. It was crazy. They said that shit started getting crazy over there. It was by some skateboard shop. It's a skateboard shop over there. I forgot it's a major boulevard over there where people do a lot of shopping. Like I said, they said it's not in the hood either. So I think it is Melrose. They said that shit been on fire lately.
Yeah, it's popping. A lot of people from the hood is coming over there now because like niggas is owning shit over there now. What's that dude name? You know, you ever heard of Desto Dub?
Nah.
He the dude. You probably seen his clothing line on a bunch of rappers though. He the dude. His shit say that's an awful lot of cough syrup.
Oh, the purple shit and all that.
Yeah, on all this shit it say
Yeah,
that's
I
an
gotta,
awful
I
lot of
gotta
cough
get
syrup.
me a pair of those shits. I need the whole junk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen what's that dude named Watch Homie Quan? He had some skit. Well, I think when he was in Jesse Owens Park or something, and all them niggas had on the purple shit, the purple hoodies and all that, purple Jordans and shit. I don't know if it was Grape Street. They had, I don't know who over there.
well yeah, that's Desto Dub shit, and he out the greater LA. I believe from Watts.
Oh, yeah.
But like, he blowing up with that shit. So I'm just saying like I ain't saying like him per se, but I'm just saying like niggas from the hood is getting shit and having stores and shit in different places that's
Mm-hmm.
not in the ghetto. So, the crowd that come from the ghetto that want to buy the shit, they coming out there.
Yeah. So that shit like the swap meet out there.
You said what?
That shit like the swap meet out there. Different hoods running into other different hoods.
You said a swap meet. What you say?
And I said it's like the SWAT meet. Everybody from different hoods be running into each other and shit.
Basically, yep.
Mhm.
Cause everybody coming to shop there. Niggas having bread now. So you see it. You see a lot of niggas from the hood over there. They spending money over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then like it's a lot of niggas from the hood that do the shoe shit too. Like what I be doing, flipping shit. So they over there in them areas.
Great.
Y'all heard about them? It was a pair of sneakers that was coming out like real recent. Oh, the Travis Scott joint. And they said it's some bots bought all them motherfuckers up, but they can start selling them shit for like 4, 5 thousand.
Yeah, what they dunks, right? Or something like that. Travis Scott Jones.
Ones. They Jordan ones.
Yeah, they dunks.
Yep, I seen them. I was trying to get a pair of them joints, but that shit was damn near impossible. Unless you tried to pay, because I wasn't about to pay the resale price.
Oh, I forgot. It was some website I went on where they got mad. Damn, I forgot. I wish I saved that shit. But like all the shits that niggas gonna put out on exclusive shit. Some nigga was selling them shit. I forgot what site that was.
Selling them for what price though? The high?
Like from like 1,500 and better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what site that shit was. I should have saved that shit.
Like
Yeah.
real nigga
That's
shit. Like
basically what I do.
I feel like ain't no pair of sneakers worth no 1,500 unless they like real designer sneakers. Like I'm talking about like Louis shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Dunks and Nikes, hell no, I'm not paying no like 200, 300 the maximum for me. I'm not paying no 400 for no fucking kicks, bro. It's never that
yeah,
serious. Like, and if I do
That's how I
pay a
feel.
large amount for it, that shit gotta be like fire, like something just crazy about it.
yeah. Cause
That's the only
I
way.
still want them Jordan 6s, but I'm like, I'm not trying to pay no 450 for them shit.
Yo, the Adidas Ralph Simmons joint with the silver shit on the side, I'm trying to get them.
Mm,
The
That
what?
shit,
What you say? The Rap
the,
Simmons?
the, yeah,
Which
the
ones?
Adidas with the blue one. I
mm,
want the blue and silver joint. Them shits is hard.
mm.
Was they patent leather?
I don't know if they patent leather. The silver, it look like some metallic shit on the side.
Yeah, I seen them. They came out with a couple pair.
Yeah, these shits actually came out like I think during the pandemic when it first started, like in the middle type shit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
This shit is
Yeah, I
hard.
don't do the paying all them high prices. I got it. If I can't get it for the low price, that defeats the purpose. Cause I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm not about to wear it.
Yeah.
If it's worth some money, I'm probably not about to wear it.
Yeah,
And if I do wear it, I'm gonna need to. I would have had to have got a few pair to where I can
yeah,
make my money back, and so that pair will be free.
Yeah,
But yeah, 1,500. Nah, I
yeah,
need it
I
for the
ain't going on.
retail.
That shit only 1,500 work for me is a that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Some
yeah.
Dolce. I'm feeling Dolce Cabana.
Yeah, but some of them joints ain't even 1,500. Like some of them shit
Yeah,
like
but that
six.
exactly. So you get my
Yeah,
point. Some of them ain't even 50. So what I look like paying for some shit? You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like they be
I
having
got.
some fly shits for like four, like
Yeah,
four,
you
five
can you
hundred,
can get you
six
can get it
hundred.
you can get a nice little joint for like for 8, and then some of them probably run around like a rack. You know what I'm saying? But you could get something in the little lower. You can even get something for 5, like
Mm-hmm.
5, somewhere around 5, like them the McQueen joints. Them shit's 5. Niggas run around here acting like it's
Yep.
something special. Them shit's only 500.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that shit be going on sale too.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of that shit be going on sale. They be knocking the price down like $100, 150.
You gotta go to the website directly and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I seen some ill red bottoms, some runners. Them shits
Yo,
was like
get some
six.
blue, some suede blue joint. Come on, cuz.
Mm.
Ha! Ha! Red bottoms, the suede blue joint.
Yeah, I think them shits like 5 or 6. I think the last time I
My
seen
nigga,
them shits.
you got some what? A nice little foot? It's over.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah,
Yeah, them was always fire. It was like royal blue, right?
yeah, I think it was all suede.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
royal blue joint.
Mm-hmm.
See the
And the
thing.
ill shit about it is like you can get them shits repaired. Like you don't even you can buy another pair, but if them shits get old, whatever, you can repair them shits and they do it for free.
See the,
That's the
but
key.
the I will say the only difference between those and like the the Jordans and the Nikes that be going for high is that you ain't gonna be able to go in the store and get them again. Like
Yeah.
you can go in the store damn near and buy certain, it's certain shoes you can go in the store and buy. They be there every day.
Hmm.
And then there's certain shoes they only gonna be there for that limited time, and they probably
Yeah.
only drop the exclusive amount. So that be one of the main things that be making them go up because they ain't dropped that many of them.
Nah, but
But see,
sometimes you
my
go in the
thing is like
store,
my
they
thing
have
is
them
right.
behind the counter.
My thing is right. That's corny, in my opinion. Why I feel it's corny because it basically make like ain't no sneaker that illmatic to where you making it a limited edition. Y'all niggas
Hmm.
is Nike, Reeboks, all that. Like if it was some designer brands doing that, it makes sense. It's like
Yeah.
basically they manipulating their quality by doing that and making people run out for them shits like they the designer sneakers. Like man, ain't nobody fuck I look like.
Cause
You get
you
what I'm
know
trying
you
to say? Like,
That's why they be using this. That's why
cause
they
you
be
mm-hmm.
see this
using niggas
shit.
like
You see
Travis Scott and shit.
the off white Nikes, the off white Uptown. Them
Yeah,
shits is like 7, I think 6 or 7. Yeah, I think they're like 6 or 7. Like they did the matchup with the shits, but all he did was change the design a little bit and put a fucking a zip tie on that shit.
Yeah, I'm not, yo, that shit gotta be dumb fly for me to pay that shit. Like, yo, that shit hard. If it's only some small little changes, like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
Cause I'd rather, and put, you said them shit 600, 700, right? I'd rather go buy some Dolce Gabbana's for that.
Right.
Like, what I'm fuck, I'm betting like off white shit for, like, the fuck? Not no
Yeah.
sneakers.
Then I think they got the fear of God shits. Them shits, I don't know, them shits like space boots for me. Them shits they got
Fear of God
two
is
big ass
cornball.
straps.
The Miri sneakers is corny.
Yeah, Mary's crazy. Them niggas charging $700 for a t-shirt, bro.
Never in my fucking life.
All that shit
Seven
say
hundred
is
dollars.
a Mary on it.
Never in my motherfucking life.
yeah, I
Seven
can't do
hundred
that.
dollars.
What's the most you'll pay for a designer shirt?
The most I the most I paid for a designer shirt was probably like a buck and some change.
A buck or some change? I say I go probably 250 for a designer shirt. I would probably.
It gotta be some shit though. Like it
Of
gotta be some.
course, you already know how
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm not about to pay for it just because it's a motherfucker D long. Like, nah, I like the design or something. You know what I mean? Like, just for that shit, just to say a Miri, like,
Yeah,
come on.
I seen some crazy
Yeah, that
Versace, some fucking. It was I think it was either a sweater or a sweatsuit. I would pay for that shit. That shit. That shit was like. I think that shit was like 9 or something like that. But that shit was fly though. I think it was either a sweater or a whole sweatsuit. 'Cause I think I seen the
But
matching
yo,
sweats with
You would have cop. You would have copped if you had
Versace
it.
always gonna be fly.
You would you would have copped if you had it.
Yeah, if I had it, I would have copped that. That shit was crazy. Like you gotta look that shit. You gotta look on the Versace site 'cause that shit. Ooh,
Yeah, Versace will never go out of style, my nigga. You can't you can't lose with a Versace shirt in fucking Miami. You can't
hell
lose.
no.
You can't
Hell
lose
no.
with a Versace shirt in California. You can't lose. You can't lose with a Versace shirt in Las Vegas. You can't lose. What? That shit'll never go out of style. Like you can even do it in New York, up in the city and shit. But I'm just naming them places because you gonna be able to freak it better. Like
Mm-hmm.
nigga out here with palm trees and a Versace tee. Nigga, you talking different. Like nigga talking different.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And then I think they had they got some shorts with it. Like they had the
yeah,
short sleeve button
usually
down
Versace,
with
yeah,
the
usually
matching
Versace,
shorts.
they come with sets.
What?
Usually they come with sets. But a lot of
What?
niggas sleeping on Dolce Cabana. Dior is whack. Niggas talking about Dior. That shit is whack.
Yeah, that shit plain. Ain't nothing special
Yeah.
about this.
Only thing that was kind of ill was the little Dior Air Force joint. Shits is alright.
Mm,
I could deal with them. But they not something that I run out and go buy.
yeah.
Hell no, not for the price that they was letting them go for.
Or
And then
but they something that I would consider. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm feeling myself all extra, I could see me putting on a pair of them with some Kasubi, probably a motherfucking V-long shirt. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
hey,
situated.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm about to say some controversial shit. No, y'all about to eat when we get to the house right now. Hey, I'll go get the fake shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll go get the fake shit,
Nah,
nigga.
you
Nigga, I
can't
know
do
you
that.
different, nigga.
Nah, you can't do
Nigga,
that.
I
You
know you
can't do
different.
that. Nah,
I
I just
mean,
it just
some
don't.
people.
I sell all the legit shit. I'd rather sell all the legit shit and then go get the fake stuff.
Mm, I mean, some people won't know the difference if they looking, but
Nah,
it
I
depends. It
can't.
depends on the quality of it, though. Like, that's the whole thing. Because the materials be type different. Because some of them shit be having that real soft material that should be on your skin. That should feel like silk. That shit feel. I mean, that shit feel like everything.
Hey, the Asians, they make it the same way.
Yeah, that's why I wanted. I wanted to find somebody who got those type of materials, and I can just make my own shit.
Shit, all you gotta do is look online, man. They got all types of shit.
They got that Egyptian cotton sweaters, them shits that just look mad crispy. Like you throw them shits on, them shits just bright white and clean and shit like that. Like, them type of
Look,
shit.
when you get sexy and put on cashmere socks, you in a different lane, nigga. How many niggas
Mhm.
run around here with cashmere socks?
Shit.
What's up with the cashmere socks?
Man, that's a different type of. You
Yeah, that's
see,
a
it's the
different level
pieces.
right there.
Yeah, it's the small details, man. It's the pieces. Like that's when you on your grown shit. Like you up in the level. Like cashmere socks, nice little, little suit tie vibes and shit like that. So when you on a different level,
Mm-hmm.
nigga pull up with the Ferragamo on the feet or something like that, like this, you know? You know what I mean? Shit
Uh,
get different when you move it like that.
tell the chick, baby, take my socks off
Yeah,
for me real quick. And she be
I
like,
ain't
what
even
kind of socks is these?
Word.
I
Cock
ain't even gonna
smooth as
lie. I
hell.
ain't even
Like,
had. I don't think I probably only touched some designer probably like once. That was back in my younger days. I ain't never even been on that shit.
Now you could put some shit together for cheap. Like sometimes
hell,
you ain't
what?
gotta
You
go
gotta, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go too crazy, son. You could put a lot of small pieces together and come out crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All about how you coordinate it, how you put it together, how it fit on you, get your little accessories.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Little jewelry on if you have some. You can go plain. Some niggas even get extra when imagine a nigga getting fly, he don't even got a belt.
Oh
Cause the
shit.
jeans sit just right.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
some shit is different. It's
Who the
different.
fuck is that? Rick Set. This
Oh
motherfucker Rick
shit.
Set.
Oh, what? He on here?
This nigga Rick Set.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
he come out of nowhere and shit. He don't even win. That nigga like Johnny from the Nigel Thornberries and shit. He don't even wear
Shout out
clothes.
to my nigga Stack 280. Shout out my
You know
nigga
what I'm
Black Rock.
saying?
Shout out my nigga Stack 280. Shout out my nigga Black
Yo, bro,
Rock.
what
Where them
you
hoes
yelling
at?
in your closet?
Where them hoes at? Where them hoes at?
That nigga yelling in his closet.
Where them hoes at? Y'all talk about them bad bitches, right? What
Yo,
you
you
talk
know what it
about?
sound like? It sound like he yelling through the little toilet thing. When you done with
Oh
it, he
shit.
sound like he yelling through the little toilet.
Oh, that's what we used to do in prison when we used to get when we had to, you know what I mean? Do a 1 2 get the message
Rick
out.
said,
You
"What
ain't
happened?
never
Rick
spent it.
said,
That
what's
nigga
happening?"
spent the day. He spent the day in detention. He talking about prison. Yo, this
Oh,
nigga is crazy.
let me prove myself. Let me prove myself. Hold up. Let me wait. Let me wait. I'm gonna prove myself to
Bro,
you,
you
nigga.
sitting on the toilet talking to us? Like,
Yeah,
I hope you not
the
violent,
phone in the
bro.
other room and shit. He on the
I'm
toilet.
in my bedroom. Dude. I'm in my
That
bedroom, son.
yo, that nigga
I'm in my
sound. He
bedroom.
said he in his bedroom. That shit sound like a small space
I'm in my
where there's
bedroom, bro.
nothing in it but him. That
Look. Hold on. I'm a
Hey, Rick
motherfucking
said,
prove
"What's happening,
myself.
man? What you on?"
yo, that nigga bigger than his bag. Stupid ass.
Man, what? You crazy as fuck. Wait,
Nigga,
hold on.
I ain't black. That nigga arms be hanging on the floor and shit.
Damn,
Stupid
like
ass
my
nigga.
shit like this. This California, this California king size, bro. This California king size, boy. Stop playing.
Yeah, I don't even know
I'm
what you talking about, bro.
California king size,
What's up?
nigga. Never
He
heard of
said
that?
You ain't got
California.
no
He got a
Cali.
California king
You don't
side.
even live in California, so how you got a California king size?
My nigga, if you go online, look. There's twin, there's fucking queen, king, and Aladdin California king size, boy. Get your game up, nigga.
That nigga laying underneath the bed. You stupid. You like,
Hold on. I want to get this. Damn, why the fuck my shit? Damn, hold on. I'm gonna jump off this shit real quick. I'm gonna jump back on because this shit right here, I gotta show you. I gotta prove myself. You know what I mean,
you ain't gotta
I gotta,
prove nothing.
I gotta
We
prove
know you
myself.
gay. We
Yeah,
get it.
no,
You ain't
you
gotta
ain't got to
prove to
prove
us you
nothing.
gay, bro.
You ain't got to prove nothing.
Yeah, he
Nah,
talking about let
This
me.
ain't.
I gotta prove. It's a fact that he said I gotta prove myself. Like nigga, you ain't gotta
Yeah.
prove nothing to me.
Hey, yeah. This.
That nigga
Hey,
said
this
I
ain't even
gotta
that
prove
kind of
something. You
show.
ain't
I
gotta
walk
prove
it.
shit.
I just don't talk it. I
You
walk
ain't
it,
got
so
to
I
prove
gotta, you know what I
nothing.
mean?
Yeah, we know you walk it. You ain't got no car, but at the end of the day, you don't have to prove nothing to us, bro.
My nigga, I got a
You ain't
car.
gotta prove shit.
I got a car, boy. I got a car. Hold on.
Listen, man.
What the
You
fuck,
gonna
bro?
prove that to us too? You gonna prove that to us too?
Hold
Hey,
on one
Rick
second.
said I miss when you came in here because I was
Hold on,
talking to
okay,
my
hold on
children.
one second.
I was talking to
I'm
my
gonna jump
children,
out and
man.
jump right.
Hey,
Look,
you must have came in
at,
here on fire. You must have
hey
came
yo,
in here on
beloved,
fire.
beloved. Hey yo, add me back real quick. Add me back when I exit out. Add me back. Hold on.
Hey, you got to put his shirt on when you come back.
Word is a fact, dude.
Oh
Put some
yeah, he
shirt
come
on,
on here
nigga.
with his shirt off. He had his shirt
Put
off.
You got to
yeah.
come back with his shirt
Nigga
on.
look like Johnny from the Thornberries. Like he need to cut it out.
Hey, bro, you gotta put some clothes on, boy.
Unless he had on a black shirt, I thought he had a. It didn't look like he had no shirt on to me.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at my phone. Like I'm just talking. That nigga out here with his shirt off on some nitro, on some Donnie Thornberry shit.
Said Donnie Thornberry. Hey, he did used to have his shirt
Yeah,
on,
that
huh?
that nigga talk about he be getting fly. He got on the Crash Bandicoot cargo shorts. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Nigga got the Crash Bandicoot cargo.
I was just playing that with my youngins the other day. That Crash Bandicoot, that still go crazy.
Yeah. Remember that shit first came out. What was it for Nintendo? It was Nintendo, right?
Yeah, Nintendo 64, right?
Yeah,
That was when it first came out on.
I think
Yeah, I
so.
believe so. Yeah, Nintendo 64.
It was that, and then the Donkey Kong joint, Donkey Kong World, whatever that shit was. Oh man, what is? Yeah, I know I'm gonna eat some motherfucking tacos tonight.
Hey, Black, and you know why he be doing that too, right? He be trying to prove to me that, you know what I'm saying, him and somebody else is talking. Like, bro, I don't care.
He ain't got nothing to prove.
Yo, he be doing that shit perfect. Like, yo, he be doing some little subliminal. I be paying attention to the shit. Like, bro, don't nothing run past me. Hmm. I just don't react to it because I just think it's corny. See, when you do shit purposely to get me to react to it, I'm not gonna do it. I gotta react off my own time.
Yep, got to be in control of your own.
Oh, she said,
Yes.
what's our go-to colognes?
Oh, right now,
You know, I'm on that
yo,
Polo,
right now, real
Polo
nigga shit.
Red.
I got Polo Blue right now. I'm keeping it cribbing, but
Yo, you
I
know
gotta,
they got Polo Black now. I gotta go see that shit. I gotta go to
yeah.
Macy's and check
Tell me
that
what
shit
that
out.
shit here for. If you get it before me, if I get it
Yeah,
before you, I'll tell you.
yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
I
that
gotta
joint.
step my game up though. I ain't even gonna lie, I gotta step my game up because I had Burberry, I had Versace. Actually, is fire, nigga. Versace
Which
is fire.
one?
What's the shit? Yo,
The
I gotta go.
red? It's a
No, I think it's something else. Fuck. What's the name of that shit? I know it when I see it, but the Versace that was my hitter right there.
mm,
That Versace is my hitter, but right now Blue been holding me down. I had Burberry's fire, but Versace had it overall. I'm about to get
yeah.
on that Saint Laurent.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotta go to Macy's and check out a bunch of
Yeah,
joints.
it's the
I swear.
Macy's. Macy's got. Hey, son,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? And Rite Aid, they be having them shits in there too.
Oh, word?
I swear to God.
They sure do.
That's the perfume or the toilet joint.
I'll be getting the oils.
Oh, you got the oil. Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
mess
yeah.
with this Saint Laurent, but I mess with the oil.
Yeah, man.
She said Savage by Dior. I never had that shit.
Yeah, that shit fire too. I heard that shit fire too. Any woman say it smell good, you gotta get it.
Yeah, yeah, you got to.
Word up.
Got to.
'Cause she knows best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you just gotta be walking by and the wind blow by real quick.
hmm But
I be
look,
tight
and
because
another thing too.
everybody wearing their masks and shit. They can't smell my shit.
Nah, you
Like
gonna smell it. That
damn.
mask. Hey yo, COVID's still going through that mask. Don't worry about it. But look, you gonna smell. yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. I'm the illest, but yeah, man. I'm about to roll this weed up though. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, you gotta have that cologne on deck. Like, cologne is definitely fire. Cause
She
and
should
also,
why she should the
like, you get
YSL
a
joint.
black though. You get real sexy on them when you got a certain catalog for the season, nigga. Now you
Mm-hmm.
sexy on them. You got a
Mm-hmm.
catalog for the season? Like, yeah, this right here for the winter. This right here for my summer. This my fall. You know what I mean? It'll
Yeah.
be old. That's
That's
what
why
I'm trying to see.
I had the Burberry, the purple no, the purple Prada. It was
Purple
the
Prada.
Prada
I
joint, the
never had
purple
Prada.
joint. That
Uh
shit
huh.
for the winter like that. Whoo,
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
whoo.
Next when I'm on that, I'm gonna check it out.
That shit right there, boy. That shit
Hey yo,
smells
hey
so
yo, Blue
clean.
Cheese.
Like
Hey, what's the best weed to smoke before fucking?
I don't even smoke, so I can.
Hey, I stand on that. You smoke?
Yep.
What's the best weed to smoke before intercourse?
Shoot. To be honest, I don't even think it. I don't even think. I don't even think a label can be put on that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thus far for me, blue cheese, my nigga.
The blue cheese.
Yeah, I had some blue cheese, man. That blue cheese hitting like a motherfucker. Well. I wonder if
Nah,
old girl really
back when I used to smoke that shit had me going all fucking night though. I ain't even gonna lie. That fucking weed, that shit was like Tiger Bone. That shit had me going all night.
yo, my
Yeah,
nigga, weed is an aphrodisiac. Hey, yo,
yeah.
look. Let me tell you something. You ever notice you get mad horny when you tired?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it do.
Yeah.
It relaxes you. So now you feel me? This shit, you up there now. You acting wild.
Yeah.
Rick says still ain't coming here with his new couch. That nigga crazy. That nigga said, yo, I got a new couch. I got it from Foreman Mills. That nigga buying it.
Nigga said, "For my love."
That nigga, you walked out of Foreman Mills yelling that.
He said he got a new what?
That nigga
He
bought
got
his
a new
bed from
couch.
Foreman Mills. She said, what she say? Drink a what? Drink a
Drinking
stout.
Guinness.
Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Nah, niggas used to drink the
said
Guinness
Michelle
and put an
decaf.
egg. Yeah, drink a Guinness and put a raw egg in it and
A
mix
raw
that shit
egg.
up.
Again, it's beer. We talk about beer.
Yeah, beer, the Guinness beer, put a raw egg in there. And they said that shit get you going crazy.
I'm a, hey, yo, hey, beloved, Mary. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I kind of despise black people who drink beer like that. Like, I don't really fuck with it.
Nah, but Guinness ain't a beer. Guinness, because they make the shit
They
with
just said he
nitrogen.
despised it. Hey, why you
What?
despise
They make
black
it with what?
people?
Nitrogen.
Yeah, they make it with that. That's why the bubbles are so tight in there. That's why when you pour it, all you see is the whatever. What's that shit? The foam, because they make it with nitrogen. So it's not beer. It's yeah, it's like a stout. Like it's not
I don't
like
know
the
what
regular
I don't know
beer,
what it
like
is.
Coors
Hey,
Light and
look,
Budweiser.
Hennessy and blue cheese, and that honey little pack is over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already like that. So motherfucker become Superman.
Hey, my shit back.
She said it's good for stamina. She don't know nothing
Yeah, you
about none of
good,
that.
you good.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about none of that. You talk about stamina. She don't know nothing about no endurance. Girls always talk about, yeah, I want a man that ain't no minute man until they get a nigga that's going for hours. Then
Yeah, like I'm tired. Like, you gotta stop fucking me. I'm
hold
tired.
on, wait a minute.
You
Nah,
fucking me
nah.
too much.
Yeah, you said you wanted to run a marathon. You a fan of Nipsey, right? Uh huh. Sure.
So I tell a chick real quick. If we had the first round, gonna be about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. But after the second round, that shit could be from an hour to
Hey, yo,
3.
I learned. Hey, no homo. I learned how to like control my situation to where so that first round actually the second round. Yeah,
I just be like, fuck it. I be like,
man.
shit. I be like, fuck
First
it.
round coming like that second round. Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. If her shit is A1, that's not even gonna matter. Cause I keep
Nah,
on going. Cause
not with me.
I
I
keep
done,
on
I done
going.
got some niggas that been in some different type of yams and them things. You know what I mean? It's mind over matter. You just gotta fight this. Gotta fight. Word, you gotta fight. Yeah, that bitch like, little baby. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
catch me.
nah, if her shit regular, I'll be like, all right, give me a minute to get back. But if her shit A1, man, this shit's back to back. This is back
That
to back.
A1. That A1 is that
Yeah,
shit
that
is.
A1, that
And you know
A1
what?
to
And
keep this
I'm
shit
happy I
crazy.
ain't running too much of whack shit too, man.
She said I don't need no hours. That's too much. She,
Yeah, uh-huh. So you ain't talking about
you
stamina.
know.
You don't even want to do the hour. Like, yeah, shit, girl, you better cut it out. Don't be playing with them lion tigers in bed. You know what I'm saying? How you out here walking different. Yeah.
She said, what is regular? Regular is just like regular head, you
It
know what
get
I'm
wet, got
saying?
a little tightness to it.
It don't do no tricks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't do no
You know that party shit.
it's not really in the active, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just regular, like I had to get wet, it's a little moist, whatever type, whatever. Regular.
That shit biting. That shit biting. That shit biting.
Yeah, when that shit, you know what I mean, gripping this shit out of nowhere, you like, oh shit. That shit got that extra groove and all. Like, yeah. But if that shit regular straight shot, it's regular. Like, I ain't impressed by that.
Look, Rick said still ain't come back.
Nah. He gotta put his couch together.
That nigga cleaning his floors.
Man, where these tacos at? What you wrong?
How you feel about promo?
Oh, that motherfucker. That nigga got nipple rings. I don't fucking nigga that. I don't know what he was doing, but I think they said since he spoke out against the thing, the little shot, I think that's when he was like, all right, you gotta get this nigga up out of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
here.
Ever since he spoke up against that motherfucker, they got on his ass.
She said, do y'all prefer your lady to be aggressive or not?
aggressive. Like I like her to initiate, but she like aggressive. I don't know what you mean by aggressive.
Like aggressive. Like she want to take my shit. Like that eggy something. So
Or
yeah,
eggy egg.
like she trying to take it or she just with it. Like yeah, she got extremely aggressive.
Like she just walk up and be like, "What's up with that?"
Her be like, oh shit, word.
Like the women don't be understanding. They think we like a little bit of aggression. Like show me that you want it just as much as I want it.
Yeah, like I don't want to have to sit there and fucking do the Rubik's cube trying to get you to in the bedroom. You prefer her to come. You prefer for her to come out. Hell yeah, it's hers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's hers for the moment.
Yeah, we gonna lie to you. Like, hey, it's your dick. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah,
I lie to
if I'm asleep, and she just
start
hey
topping a
what
nigga on.
yeah,
Fire.
then that's amazing.
She fire. That's wifey
That's
right there.
yeah.
You wake
Or
up
we
and she
wow, or
not.
we yeah, we laid up watching TV. She just start beating this shit. Like you like, oh shit, where you
You
going?
nigga be sitting there. I love you. Keep talking about, I love you. Hey, cuz, you know what I hate? I hate women that try to act like sex isn't important.
Mm,
Like, I ain't really that sexually. Like, come on, shorty. Like, let's be real. We all know good sex calm that ass down. You walking all into your job, slamming doors. You know what I'm saying? You
mm,
acting all stuck up and stank. Oh,
mm.
man. Let's be real.
She said, "What do you gotta do to spice up your sex? Like, I
I
cheat.
get, I'm different. I roll up, feel me? Put on our 7-8, get the music playing. You know, I'm
I
different.
use the toy.
I can't really tell you. I can only give you an experience that you can tell others about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
She said using toys. I use a vibrator on. I'm not holding no fucking dildo. We ain't doing that. I use a little vibrating little rabbit, whatever thing that is. I'm joking every now. I don't cheat to spice up myself.
oh shit, Khan said he cheat. that nigga said cheat to spice up. Hey, but look, but real nigga shit. Indirectly, that's what it is though. Like you
I
better fuck me
mean,
like the next bitch will, cause I'm
I
fucking
mean,
you better than any nigga will. You feel me?
mm, mm. Yeah, but I use the little vibrator. I ain't using no dildo or no bit. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Word. Nah, I ain't using no toys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So how long ago?
Yo, I rolled up an L blunt. Hey, hey, Black.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta hit you with an email. We got, we got one of these streets before they close this shit down, man. And we gotta go to a
Hell
bar.
yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
uh,
She said, "Do you take your girl to strip club? I mean, if she want to go, yeah, if she want to go, you could take her to the strip club."
damn, this that work right there.
Yeah, no, why you started coughing and I just smoked, man, bud just now.
Yeah, because you know what I mean.
I think
That's it.
somebody smoking some shit over there. Hold up.
Yeah, like smoking that. I'm smoking that Compton out here in Jersey. You know what I'm talking about?
Rick said I think he driving. He can't. Yeah, he can't. Add you.
Rick sat back there looking ugly as hell.
Maybe Joe, you go to strip club? He probably do. Rubbing on them stripper titties.
Yeah, where Mary from? Let's get it.
And that's where you find a lot of regular chicks go there.
Hey, bro, I got a habit of running into stripper joints. Like I never went into like it's like I found it was to the point that one of my homegirls that you know what I'm saying. He was like, "Yo, you be in the strip club?" I'm like, "Nah, I really don't." But I know a lot of stripper bitches.
Mm-hmm. They be out here. Like
Yeah, they
you
regular.
could tell. You could tell. They just got that look about them. You could tell.
Yeah, like she want a real nigga to you know what I'm saying change her life. You
Mm-hmm.
know, look at her all in her eyes when you talking to her. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like nigga ain't saying nothing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
nigga ain't black. A nigga ain't saying nothing. He just saying all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know.
And she attentively listening and shit.
Yeah, she all in tune though. She all in tune. That right there was like four different sentences.
She said, "Do y'all think threesomes ruin relationships or make it better?" That depends. I don't know. It depends. Or what if he start having sex with the girl without you?
Hey yo, real nigga
Because
shit. It take real talk. It take like yo. Let me tell y'all something I learned recently because I don't feel that love loves me, and then I started to understand that I don't trust love. So therefore, what is love? Love is trust because you can love somebody, but if you don't trust them, you won't fully accept them.
right.
You get what I mean? So when you dealing with somebody, you got to be able to trust them. And then also with trust, you got to understand them. Y'all got to have a mental understanding with each other. Like, this what it is. You feel me? Because I notice a lot, like, if a female don't understand the blueprint, she gonna go in the red. Like, she gonna start tripping. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, son. Like, you should know what it is. Because, you know, a lot of times I feel like women don't know when men be playing for keep games. Cause it's a difference. You got niggas who 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 play games, and then you got niggas who play it for keeps.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different type of game. Cause so that's in the stage of I'm getting to know you, and I'm also putting effort in to know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
See,
but
I,
but the thing is, you putting the effort in. What kind of effort are they putting in? On the
ooh,
flag.
see now, right now we done turned this into stats and black. Let's talk about it. Sex, money, love, drugs, gang shit. Like nah, but that's a whole fact. Like that's another thing. Like women get too content with a man doing to the point where she feel like it's catering. But baby, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta understand. You gotta reciprocate that thing too, because the more you enriching him, the more he gonna spoil you. Don't let that go over your head.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
yo,
Yeah, it was good.
yeah,
Yo.
my shit had overheated again. Uh, y'all was in here going crazy. I see,
Yeah, we up here kicking the
Yeah,
Willy Bobo.
shit, man.
huh?
Know what I'm saying? Regular shit, man. They look, niggas say, yeah, I'll stand on it. You probably the bad for we don't know what you doing. You probably playing basketball real quick. We gonna hold it down. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Regular shit.
No,
She
for real.
said
Good looking.
spiritually, I do what men
Damn,
do.
I don't want to do this, but I just got back to the crib. I'm about to get it in with the
Okay,
fam and shit,
okay.
man. So I'm about to end this joint.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
We might have to bring this over the panel because the women, they was involved. You know what I'm saying? My name's Sat Suede. You know, I could be your life coach or your stroke coach, however you want me to be, whatever position you need me to be. I have you in it in a matter of no time. But hey, yeah. Uh, this nigga talk about start a live up.
280
We
something.
gonna start a live up. I'm gonna start a live up. I'm feeling good. Let's start this
280
live,
something.
man.
He going
All right,
real
salute to
crazy
my hey,
on
yo,
me.
everybody hit the like button for my boy. Subscribe if you have it on that
Yes,
playback.
sir.
Y'all know up the score 280 stats. You know what it is. Six ad.
Yeah, and go
Yes,
tap in
sir.
with Stats 280 page. I believe he about to get cracking on the live.
Yes, sir.
I
Salute,
believe he
salute,
about to
man.
get cracking on the live. Salute to Stats 280 and Black Rock for coming through and chopping it up, man. Appreciate y'all for real.
Yes, sir.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing support, hitting that like button, chopping it up. But yeah, go over. Matter of fact, where's stats? Do I got stats? Let me see if I should have it right here. Let me see.
Did you watch yourself?